case, a J mount, which is this. It's going to look like this, and this is a curve mount, which is going to be going in front of this down here. A couple of screw bolts. This is straight mount, which is going to be for mounting it. This is a tidy screw that I have with me to mount or make it tidy a bit, nothing more. This one what has is steel secure net, where I can have camera secured in case of a fall. And here is the helmet that I'm going to use on a daily basis. I'm going to mount the camera in front of the chin down here, and this is going to be a 3M adhesive which you're going to get in the market, or you can order online. I'll leave the links below if you want to. Let's grab one by one and start mounting it. Before we start mounting, let's have a clear picture of what we need to do. I'll take this straight mount and start mounting down here. It's going to be like this. I'll take a larger screw and mount it accordingly so that it will be easy for us to put it across. I have a tip for you how to get this bit tidier. Instead of using this particular bolt where you have to jot it down here, I'll show both the ways how you can do it. Alright, so if you put like this, it's not going to look that good, isn't it? So what we can do is, instead of using this small bolt, we can have the same replica of this where we have inside. You can remove one if you want to and jot it down here. By this way, what happens is it's gonna look a bit more tidier, and see, there's a whole lot of difference down here, isn't it? So you can one mount chin in front of you. I'm going to tighten a bit however I want to, so that it will be easy for me to get it done. Right, this is how it's going to look at the end. Okay, let's start mounting. For easy purpose, what we can do is we can remove right now and get this aside and use this for now, so that it's easy for most of the people who are using this. This is how it's going to look like, because most of the people will not be having this screw. I'm going to let it go and use this. Alright, let's start off. Before you mount a curved one, alright, what you need to do is clean the surface. Clean the surface where you can actually mount. See, I'll show you the difference, how it's going to be looking like. See this? You can see a gap in here, and it's going to be the other way around in the same way. Ain't it? So let's take a gap off here in the first place. Can you see the gap here? Yes. To pull that gap out, what we can do is we can use this adhesive tape and fill that particular gap. The easiest way to do it, what we can do is adjust the camera. When you take this out, take a equal number of cord, put it in the end, right? This way. Take the correct measurement so that we don't take it out. Alright, like this. What it does is basically it's filling the gap out. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take this one out. The stickers are too strong, it's not coming out. I'm going to juggle a bit. Let's see who's going to win. Let me take the equal parts out. Alright, I need 2. That's all I need. There goes one. I need one more equal part of it. If you don't have, or if you don't want to buy an additional 3M stickers just like this what I'm using right now, you can also take the adhesive which comes through it. Again, you can cut it and match it accordingly. I have a couple of things that I can show you with. This is what I got along with 3M. You can cut this and use it as it is. Should go automatically with what we have down here. As I have a 3M sticker, I'll not be using these anymore. This you can order online. You can get it for 150 rupees if I'm not wrong. So let's get on to it. Haven't stick this completely though. I'm going to remove it, place it down here, and let's remove this completely. Okay, now let's take this out, put it in the corner. Hope you're able to see this. Put it in the corner and stick it. Any extra things that you have, you can always cut it down, so like that, and it goes the other way as well, the same way. So yeah, that is what we want to achieve. Okay, so if it's not right, you can remove three times. No, don't be afraid to remove this off, because we can remove and paste it again. Should not be any problem. Okay, I think that is sufficient enough. Let's remove this. Let's press it out completely. Let's remove this. Okay, there goes one, and we'll just trim it accordingly. I don't have anything extra down here. Alright, so let's do it this way as well. It's going to look like this. Yeah, I got in trouble to remove the back stickers of this, so I had to pause it out. Alright, let's start chin mounting it. Alright, so I'll give you a couple of tips at the end how to go, how you can save your cameras in case of a fall, or how you're gonna make sure that your camera doesn't fall when you're riding. Alright, so let's start off with mounting this. Alright, so here you need to understand where it's exactly gonna be. Alright, see here, it's gonna be exactly in the middle. So you calculate where you have to get this fixed, and you can fix it accordingly. This looks good for me. So the camera is gonna get right in front of you. So that's it. Let's press it hard. This is how it's going to look like. Whatever the gaps that you have, you can always fill in with additional 3M stickers, so that it's not going to fall off. That's sticked. Okay, let's not. 3M always gives us it has settled down for 24 hours before you actually start using it. So what we can do is we can leave this for now and pick it up tomorrow. Just mounted this one. This is how it's going to look like. Alright, so there's not a gap, don't worry, because there's a sticker still down there, and I see a gap here, but actually it's not a gap, but it's got filled up with 3M stuff. I can put, this is a curve down here. If you see, I don't know if you're able to see it or not, this curve in my helmet. So this gap is pretty much evident down there. So what we can do is we can put some quick fix for that, so that permanently gets attached. So this is what it looks like. Top also, if you see, there's a gap down here as well. I don't know if you're able to see down here. Let me get closer. This is where it's going to go. Right now, this is where we can have a chin mount done. I'll give a glimpse of how it's going to look like. Just having a shelf put through, and it's going to come like this. Normally mount it like this, so that I can give a full field of view. Okay, this is what I would like to have my camera setup done. So normally what I do is I like keep it the way my eyes would see, so that you can get the exact results of the what you like to get captured. What you see, you can adjust this either way, so depending on what you want to capture. Normally I like to keep it this way, so that I'll have the exact field of view as what my eyes would see. I think this should pretty much help you out in your motor vlogging stuff that you do. If you want to capture a bit more higher, make sure that you fasten this as much as you like to, and this is what it's going to look like. Okay, and normally I would like to keep it this way, so that capture most of the things what I like to capture. Because if you see, the incline is this way, and a bit more, yeah, I think that's fine. You can adjust any which way. So if you have a remote, or you can always connect your action cameras to your phone and get it done. Now I told you I'm going to give you a tip of how do you save in case of a crash. All right, so let's get on to that. You see, this comes with every doesn't come with every camera phones. However, you can always purchase this additional and use this comes with every camera that you purchase. Normally what we do is we put it across in this way, and it gets locked, right? And similarly, I can always clip it down here, so that when I'm riding, actually, before clipping this out, what I can do is I can put this inside, all right, and then mount my camera. Okay, now what are you going to do with this? So what we do is we actually stick it down here wherever you get a flat surface. Otherwise you can always use the 3M stickers to fill the gaps, and then slide it through inside and secure it. Nothing more. It's the easiest way to do it. All right, I'll show you once that is done. This is how it's gonna look like. All right, so this way, even though this camera completely falls off, okay, this secures it. All right, in this way you can always be certain that the camera, you can save your camera. But however, if this comes out, nobody can save you. This is how the end result is going to look like. All right, hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to get more views on this. Till then, I'll see you next one. Peace.